And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Aaron Ashby. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Just missed. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Luis Ariz stands in. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a little roller right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Braxton Garrett.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The line of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And a 3-1 on the way. And that clips the inside corner.
Thank you.
Payoff pitch to the right side. Birdie fires over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 outs. And that one is inside. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut.
And we're back. Top of the 2nd. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. And here comes Burger, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Nick Fortes.
Oh, that's low.
That's a little bit low. Burger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed, so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
3-0 down. And he walked him.
Back upstairs. Ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. That's in there with 2 down.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
To third. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. Here's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Josh Bell. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate, now 2-2. Pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Joey Wiemer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there. Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Birdie to second, relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And the pitch. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Arroyo on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Tim Anderson. First time up, he grounded to third. And downstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arise in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, right side. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's Christian Arroyo. Garrett back to work. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. The Brewers trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Not even close there. And now 3-0. Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And ball 4 to avoid.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he takes one right on the black, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. One runs in. A second scores as well. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Anderson over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Garrett checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Man at second. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That clips a corner. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins 1. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that skips into there. That one way inside. A wind and a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. And so the lefty Allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. He reached on a walk his first time. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. And the 1-0. And another ball. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And foul ball. Berger on second. Fortes at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. And now 2-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Bounce to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. There's one. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Anderson to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Chorio at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at second with 1 away, Christian Arroyo up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards left center. Chisholm moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
A designated hitter, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. The walk and a run scored his first time. breaking ball
That's
inside. And that's ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Out to short, Anderson. To first, that ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves 1, and the score stays 3-1.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Colin Ray getting loose out there. Miley also throwing. And now the lefty. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And here is Avisail Garcia.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Monasterio drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie at the plate. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Adames. In plenty of time to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. The lefty fires. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. That one ripped. De La Cruz Brewers. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now it's going to be Andrew Monasterio. And that's through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Step off throw to first. Monasterio dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Colin Ray.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. McGill, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
That ball's foul.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Way upstairs, and a full count now. He
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Arise, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. That one way inside. Popped up, sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away. Jake Berger digs in now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Way high there. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And Adames swings through that one.
1 ball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The punch out there, and 1 out now. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. JT Shagwa appears to be getting loose. Brazoban getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. And now it's filled up. On the ground to third, Berger. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it and on the ground.
So 2 down now. And here is Joey Weimer. Right through there for a strike.
First pitch changeup. He gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one not close. And a count 1 and 2. Right side. And that chance handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Under this one. Corrals it. Then there's 1 down.
The batter, the left.
Brian De La Cruz will hit next.
De La Cruz.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The Marlins down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Well, there's the strike. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first.
De La Cruz dives back in, but they got him.
This just can't happen right here. I mean, your run really doesn't mean anything unless it's followed by another run and you're able to tie up the ball game. But you've almost got to stay anchored to first base to prevent something like this from happening.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the center fielder, Jackson Chorio. Sanchez back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. It just got out of here. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So digging in, Christian Arroyo. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swung on, dropped it. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Oh, muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Trevor Rogers gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know, I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here is Andrew Monasterio. There's a strike. The 0-1, and that one clips the corner. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Out to short, Anderson. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him in first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So first and second with one gone, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Yelich flies around third. The relay throw. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Willie Adames now at the plate. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Monasterio at third. Contreras over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And Now, Rhys Hoskins.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Count 1-0.
Not close with that one. 1-0. The pitch. This to third, and that one handled. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Avisail Garcia. His split numbers between June and July there. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. And strike 2. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. And here it comes. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. strike.
Helpful.
And there's
That's
ball 4.
Take a minute.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Fastball in for a strike, going 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
0-1. Bounced out to short. Adames. They get the force, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JT Jaguar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Birdie fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. Jaguar, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Christian Arroyo. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a strike in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Tapped softly on the ground. Inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Elvis Peguero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 59, Elvis Guerrero.
And now it's going to be Jake Berger. Strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill up and throwing. Williams warming up as well. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. He goes down looking.
felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
The Brewers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And they'll do it again. Sit down on strikes. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Brian De La Cruz.
Nope.
That misses the zone. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one called a strike, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line scores are all game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we